guys, it's Emmett, and today I'm going to be reviewing the ReelMagik Uncut STP. So, a little bit of backstory. When I first started looking at this thing, only the circumcised model was available. If I had been born cis, I would have been uncircumcised, so I tend to really try to find packers and STPs that are uncircumcised, which is actually really difficult. I guess most cis guys in the United States are circumcised, so most of the packers and STPs tend to be circumcised too. But before I bought this, I was looking at the ReelMagik circumcised STP and the imbecile STPs. And actually, I originally was going to order the imbecile STP, but for whatever reason, after I went and added it to my cart and put all of my shipping information and stuff in, it would not give me a place to type in my card info to actually order it. So after several times of trying to order one of the imbecile STPs, and I emailed them and never heard a response back or anything, which is really sad because I would still really like to have one of the imbecile STPs. I just went over to ReelMagik and saw that they had an uncut model and spent about an extra $150–200 on the ReelMagik STP. So I ordered this STP on October 27th, 2017, and I got it on February 27th, 2018. So it took a while to get to me, but I knew that there was a waiting list, and all of this. So just be aware if you are going to order one of these. I'm not sure how it is with their pack and plays. I imagine it would be similar, but if you order one of their STPs, it is going to take you a while to actually receive it. I periodically would email them and ask them for updates, and every time I would get a response back within a day or two, telling me estimated time left until my STP was made, when it would ship. So that was very nice, because customer service was really easy to work with. I never had any issues there. So now I'm going to show you what it actually looks like. So if you don't want to see realistic male genitalia, then it's a prosthetic, then, you know, don't look. It's meant to look very realistic. So I'll give you a second to do that. And this is what it looks like. Now this does have a large tab. That is because this is for adhering. So you would adhere this to your body. I personally don't adhere it. I haven't adhered it. Mostly because I'm extremely sensitive and I'm worried that the medical adhesive would like break me out really bad. So I'm afraid to try that. So I've just been using a harness with this. Aesthetically, I don't know if you can tell on my camera because it's not great, but like there is color variation and things. I am a little bit disappointed though, because it does not look as great as it does in the pictures on the website. But I feel like maybe that's me having unrealistic expectations. And also, something that I wish I had noticed before I opened this out of the plastic bag it does have an air bubble right here. I don't know if you can see that. There is an air bubble in the silicone here. But, I mean, it's not really a big deal because the texture on the silicone looks a lot like skin. So it just looks like a skin blemish. So it's not really an issue. And besides, it's on the tab, so nobody would really see that. Here with the cup, obviously, like all of this here would be adhered to you. And it has like these little flaps here to keep it from leaking. I've never had any leakage out the back with this. That's actually really nice. I don't have to hold back. I'm not afraid that I'm going to leak out the side or out the back, which is a very nice feeling. If you can get this positioned correctly in your harness, then you don't have to move this part to pee. Just kind of tilt your hips forward a little bit. The balls feel nice. It does have the floating balls, so there's like a gel or something in here with something harder. And they're not circular. They're like an oval shape, which is nice because it's more realistic. I'd seen other reviews for the circumcised model saying that right here was very hard, but with this model that's not the case. It's very soft. The only firmness here is actually when you're squeezing up too high, you're actually squeezing the cup, but the balls themselves are very soft, very comfortable. This is firmer than their packers. I use the 5-inch basic packer in the soft, which is really soft. So I don't really see being able to pack to the side with this. I tried, but I was afraid that I would rip it here. So I've just been packing down. And if you have this positioned too far forward on your body, it is going to kind of do this. And it's going to look very, very large in your pants. I had that problem the first time I wore it out in public. It was very obvious. I was very self-conscious about it. But after you kind of push it back and the balls are between your legs instead of in front of them, it's a lot more comfortable. It packs a lot more discreetly. It looks good in underwear. And it packs well. It can be a little uncomfortable sometimes because where I don't adhere, if it moves at all, this part is very flexible. And if it moves forward a little bit, this part kind of gets bunched up and I can feel it, and it is very uncomfortable. But if you adhere, you probably won't have that problem. The one thing that I really don't like about this STP is when you pee out of it, the stream is not realistic. It doesn't it literally, like if this is the shaft and this is the head, it literally just comes straight down out of it. It doesn't like arc, away from it like a normal stream would. It literally just goes straight down out of it. So if you're not right over top of the urinal or the toilet, you're gonna piss your pants. It's gonna get all over you. And I really don't like that. Also, it's very, very, very expensive, and I just don't feel like what it is it's not worth it to me personally. It might be to someone else, but for me personally, I paid like $550. I got expedited shipping, and it was not worth it for me. I wish that I had tried more with the people at Imbecile to try and order one from there. That being said, it does work like it's intended to. It can feel a little bit bulky. It can get uncomfortable, and the stream is not realistic. I don't know that I would be comfortable using it at a urinal. Aesthetically, it does look very realistic. It does pass very well in a bathroom. I don't think you would have any issues at all with the way it looks in a public bathroom. But the flow out of the tip is a really, really big thing that bugs me a lot. So those are my thoughts on the ReelMagik Uncut STP. Mostly positive, but there are some things about it that bugs me. But nothing is perfect. I've yet to find the perfect STP packer. So, as always, if there's anything you want me to talk about, any topics you want me to discuss, please let me know in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later.